This is Pushpa here from Modern English High School. We will continue with Standard 8 Science, Lesson 9 Reproduction in Animals. Now we were talking about the young ones that develop into adults. They may not look similar to that of adults. We have learned the life cycle of silkworm, that is, eggs hatch to form a larva or caterpillar which converts into pupa and then into an adult moth. The caterpillar or the pupa of silkworm looks very different from the adult moth. Similarly, we have different stages of frog. You can refer the figure 9.10. The tadpoles look different from the adults. They transform into adults and they become capable of swimming and jumping. This transformation of the larva into an adult through drastic changes is called metamorphosis. So, we can see this in the case of frog. We have talked about the sexual reproduction before. Now we will study about asexual reproduction. In this, the offspring is produced from the body parts other than the reproductive organs. It is seen in the lower plants and animals. For example, Hydra. We can refer the figure 9.11. This is Hydra. We can see bud-like outgrowths. When it grows under favorable conditions and gets similar characteristics, it gets detached from the hydra and forms a new hydra. In asexual reproduction, only one parent is involved, so it is called uniparental. Here, one hydra is involved, only the size is different. The parent hydra is big in size and the new hydra is small in size. Now we'll talk about some features of this. It is uniparental, means only one parent is involved. It is the clone of the parent. It means carbon copy of the parent. It is the fast mode of reproduction, means it doesn't take much time. We could see a bud which get detached to form new offspring. This type of process of reproduction is called as budding. Another example is amoeba. It shows binary fission. Binary means two and fission means breakdown. A type of asexual reproduction in which one parent cell splits into two daughter cells. Now here offsprings are referred as daughter cells. It has no connection like daughter or son. Nucleus has no separate sexes. So daughter cells means we are talking here about the offsprings. Amoeba is unicellular as it has one cell and it is irregular in shape. You can refer the figure 9.12. We can see the shape of amoeba which is irregular. It has a liquid called cytoplasm and a nucleus. Parent cell has cell membrane, nucleus, cytoplasm. One amoeba stretches to form two small cells. The nucleus also divides and it divides into two parts. Cytoplasm also divides into two. Now what are the steps involved in it? First step is amoeba grows in size. Secondly, the nuclear material doubles. Third, a constriction appears. This is followed by the division of cytoplasm and finally two daughter cells are formed. Your daughter cells means offspring. It is the exact clone of the parent cell. Now we saw that the two daughter cells or offsprings were formed. It is exactly the clone, so we cannot make out whether it is parent or daughter cell. This type of reproduction is binary fission. Now we'll come to the topic cloning. What is a clone and what is cloning? We'll study about dolly sheep, which is a clone. And what is cloning? The production of an exact copy of a cell, any other living part, or a complete organism is called cloning. Cloning was first performed by Ian Wilmot and his colleagues at the Roslin Institute in Edinburgh, Scotland. A sheep named Dolly was cloned successfully. Dolly was born on 5th July 1996. During this cloning process, a cell from mammary gland of female Dorset sheep was collected. An egg was obtained from the Scottish blackface eve. The nucleus was removed from the egg. The nucleus of the mammary gland cell from the Finn Dorset sheep was inserted into the egg of Scottish blackface eve, whose nucleus had been removed. The egg was implanted into Scottish blackface eve. The development of egg continued and Dolly was born. Scottish blackface Eve sheep gave birth to Dolly, but it was identical to Finn Dorset sheep, means it had some characteristics similar to that of Finn Dorset sheep. So it was clone of Finn Dorset sheep and produced many offsprings. Dolly died on 14th Feb 2003 due to lung disease. Now, this cloning attempts were made many times. Many attempts were made, and many cloned animals they died before birth or soon after the birth. Now, this could happen because there were so many abnormalities. They were found to have many abnormalities, so the cloned animals died before or after the birth. So, this was all about cloning. Many animals are cloned today also, but due to some abnormalities, they could not get success. So, we have learned all about different types of reproduction and cloning in this lesson. Thank you.